Lent Madness Global Viewing Public. I'm Scott Gunn, coming to you live from the global headquarters of Forward Movement in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm here with Tim Skank, who's coming to you live from Hingham, Massachusetts in the Addams family mansion. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Scott. How are you? It is the day after Super Bowl Sunday, and here in New England, there is lots of weeping and gnashing of teeth going on. I personally don't care because I'm from Baltimore.
Yes, and we won't bring up the history of Baltimore football, but I have to say, no one in New England should have been surprised if they went to church, which they probably didn't, and they heard the first reading. There shouldn't have been a surprise, but there it is.
Yes, Eagles, wings, and all that.
Absolutely. So apparently, just in case people are wondering, yes, the rumors are true. We can now confirm that we are in conversation with the NFL to host Super Bowl LIII inside the Lent Dome.
That is correct. The one major sticking point at this juncture, and we're really insisting on it, is that we are keeping the purple flooring.
Absolutely. So if the NFL can live with that, we will be happy to host the Super Bowl in the Lent Dome. And by the way, the other reason I think the NFL might be wondering about this whole thing is not only is it the purple grass versus the green grass, but the Lombardi Trophy, it's nice and all that, made by Tiffany, whatever, but it's silver. And everybody wants the golden halo.
Of course they do. And, you know, I guess just one last item on the NFL. They really could learn some things about hype from us here at Lent Madness.
Absolutely. And shameless commercial exploitation.
Absolutely.
Which reminds me.
Oh, go on.
Today, when this video is posting, is the last day you can order things from the Lentorium using standard shipping and still expect to get them in time for the beginning of Lent.
Oh, you mean things like this?
Oh, no kidding. It's fancy that. You happen to have one. And Tim, what is that you're holding up?
This is the Saintly Scorecard. It's got first-round bios of every single saint, and it has this fancy pull-out, full-color bracket.
Wow, did you say full color?
Yes, there are. I can't even count the colors. There's so many of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So now, in order to get this, however, there's only one place you can go, and that would be what?
Well, I personally, if I were going, would visit on the internet www.lentmadness.org.
Now, is the internet the same thing as the World Wide Web?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Very good. Anyway, people can visit the Lentorium, the Lenten Emporium, there on the Lent Madness website and buy all the stuff. And today is the last day for standard shipping. Right. If you're ordering stuff tomorrow, depending on where you live, you might be able to get it. But safest bet would be to go ahead and do that today.
Excellent. Now, as long as you are on this World Wide Web and you wanted to learn a little bit more about Lent Madness, are there other places that you could go? Well,
again, I personally, after thoroughly reading every page of the Lent Madness website, I would head over to Facebook, to the Lent Madness Facebook page, and I would like that page on Facebook and keep track of all the news, inspiration, and witty banter that takes place on the Lent Madness Facebook page.
Excellent. And rumor has it that if we don't receive 20,000 likes in 10 days, Ash Thursday, the beginning of Lent Madness, begins in 10 days. If we don't have 20,000 likes by then, Lent is off.
That's what I've heard. We're going to shut the whole thing down. Cancel Ash Wednesday, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, you know, some people are saying, well, does that mean I don't have to give stuff up? And I suppose you could look at it that way. But on the other hand, you'll have to eat Shrove Tuesday pancakes for 40 days and 40 nights. So it's going to be fun for a couple days, but it's going to get old.
That's a lot of carbs. Yeah.
So the way to avoid that is to like Lent Madness on Facebook. Tell all your friends and neighbors to like us on Facebook. We want to get to 20,000 likes. We're close.
Yeah.
We're almost at 19,700 as we are recording this, which is almost 2,000 more than we had last week. So it's impressive.
It is.
Now, the other thing is, you may have noticed, Tim, as the opening credits were rolling today, we've got new theme music.
It was astounding. I noticed it immediately, and what I loved about it is that since it's a little bit shorter, I mean, it's brilliant, but since it's a little bit shorter, people can tune into Monday Madness and can get to the two of us that much faster.
Absolutely. It's more time for us, really. So I'm grateful to Maestro Shiloh Roby for the recording session, and of course to the folks next door at Christ Church Cathedral here in Cincinnati. So it's very exciting. So you can replay that. And by the way, later on, soon, we'll be unveiling the making of video with some inside, behind-the-scenes interviews and so forth. So you kind of know the behind-the-scenes of what it takes to record a Lent Madness theme song.
It's a documentary, really.
It is, absolutely. A documentary.
Oh, nicely done. And on that note, Scott, happy Lent.
Happy Lent.